Yo, what up? What up? Oh boy. Hopefully I have a better stream today. Alright, let's go. See where we at first. 25 still over. Alright. Let me see if I can do this. I got somebody that wants to play me. I gotta do this like shared thing. It's probably the last time I'm gonna do this because it's kind of aggravating a little bit. Because he has a PS4, so I gotta share my screen. I think I gotta create a party first. Party. Alright, share screen. I did it last time. Yeah, I gotta get you joined. Then what we gotta do next? And then I gotta share. I gotta share the game. Share as play as you, play as visitor. Share the screen with the hell? Visitor plays as you. No, play as a guest. Let's see something. Invite to a game. Nope. Can't use this feature because visitor. What the hell? So you can try out the games. Visitor can watch your gameplay. Alright, so allow me to do it. It says do this feature because the visitor isn't a PS Plus member. So I don't know if his membership expired because I played him yesterday. So what's going on is since I have the PS5 version, he has the PS4 version. Um, I have to share my screen with him and then invite him as to play as a guest, as a visitor, so he can play the PS5 version. So I've already shared my screen, but now to let him play the game with me, so I can play against him, it's saying he doesn't have PS Plus membership. So I don't know what happened yesterday and today, but it's not allowing me to do it today. So there you go. So I'm out of here because this is kind of wasting my time. All right, let's get this thing cracking. You know what? I never really wore the Rush uniforms. Let's try that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Set to go now.
Yeah.
Beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go.
Why come I hear that about almost every Chicago Bears fan? They say they can't play with the Bears.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got into the third.
Hold on, I gotta take this. They got the punter as my kicker. I don't know why they do that. Yeah, I don't know why they always do that. Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. They're tough. They're a tough team to use. That's true. Hey man, he hit every point around the head. Offensive line is terrible. Justin Fields throws inaccurate. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's tough. It's a tough team to use. No lie. Yeah, no superstars. Yeah. I agree. There's no lie spoken there at all.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I know, I was like, you're not going to throw that, are you? Like, you going to throw that? I'm staying right there.
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things that I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily.
Well, the best way to use the Bears is just play to their strength the best you can. That's the only thing you can do. It sucks, but that's all you can do, yeah. They're just a tough team to use. I don't like this formation. Not for what you're doing right now.
Fields. This pass on target.
I'll take that, though.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
First carry now for David Montgomery. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now it's Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd.
What up, A-Wits?
I have to give some credit to the defender.
Damn.
He read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive. And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. Play action. It's Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yard.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Come on, man. Freaking awareness.
It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone.
That was Mooney.
And the Eagles defense gets a pick six TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-6.
Right back at you. That was Quiz's recovery, though. He was open.
Following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Herbert to return it from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Yeah, that's true. Very true. All right, let's go ahead and put a drive together.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Fields now to throw.
Come on, Fields.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. I mean, I hear you. I know. It is what it is. I can't control it.
At the 16-yard line.
Yeah, I know. We talked about that. It's all good. It is what it is.
Points to the scoreboard.
You just got to play through it.
We've seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Again.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank.
Oh, no.
And the Bears are going to
That's my area of responsibility. Better stay over there.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game,
All right, come on, offense, man. Got to get it together.
Watching it, they wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Okay.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the
I
defense.
think I have an idea what you're doing now, I think.
Held their ground.
I think I do.
How about the guy who made the play? We often
think I
talk
got an
about whether they
idea.
took a good first step or not. Many times
I know you're in
you just don't take
4-3.
any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep
Oh, the guy that hit it was blitzing.
when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
To throw again on second down. Fields. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Again, Fields.
Come on.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's got a man, complete. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
And that might be
I had to keep your safety in the middle. You had to worry about the slot receiver going upfield.
So far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Fields. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense put pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
A throw left side taken in by Kmet. Touchdown! Cole Kmet, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing level. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, they play just like the real Chicago Bears, man. Those giving you a heart attack.
For a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do?
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown,
crazy.
Philadelphia.
Wow.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy.
I can blame better defense.
One play,
you don't just get beat like that.
Yeah, efficient,
that's crazy.
Tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75.
Hey, I'm not even bumping.
Play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense
That was crazy.
Down. They really executed the way that was.
I mean, I know it's fast, but Jesus.
Big time play, big time result.
Yeah, 98. Yeah, but I've been able to play against Hill. You can't keep doing dumb stuff like that. I don't expect that to happen. That's stuff I can't control. That. It's like go out there and man it myself. Like, come on, man. Come on, team. Like, what's the deal? All right, thanks for that, though.
Offense ready to go for their next
I know how to cover that next time.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw here into the hands of Jones. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark.
That was almost an errant throw again. You almost jacked that throw up. If your corner was closer to me, it would have been picked off.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
That's a bad throw again.
Now Fields. Got an open man. It's Pringle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Fields on first down.
Come on! Oh!
Time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35.
That's always annoying. Yeah, it's pretty irritating. Like, he's not even close to you. Like, come on, dude.
A fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
I hate mistakes that I can't control. I can't control those things.
And possibly reckless with the football here in the first half.
Just because he's close to him, you gotta jack it up. Like, come on, dude.
That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play call.
He's got a man.
Oh, so that's what we're doing that little day. All right.
A big play there for Philly. 57 yards. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
Man, that stuff's annoying.
Disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Throwing is Hurts. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
A big play to start the drive got them in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown.
Give him that.
Eagles. Miles Sanders. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-7.
You know what? When the season started, like Fields wasn't playing that way. He could throw under pressure.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Nah, it's just like every little freaking anybody gets in the backfield, just has wall and ball everywhere. It's not to play like Trubisky in a way.
And his guys will get the football right
I got late, man.
yard line.
But you know what? You know what? Let's just calm it down.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. That's going to be caught downfield by Mooney. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now a first down throw, Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down.
Back up, player.
And a good one.
To throw again on second down. Fields. He gets this to Jones over the middle. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Fields. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Fields.
Oh, come on! Come on, yo. Y'all gotta help me. Help me. Help me. Jesus Christ, man. That's like the worst.
Certainly seems like
That would give me 2 options. Throw in the end zone, kick a field goal. Now I just got 1 option. Like, man, come on. That changes the whole game right there, that one play.
They feel like he can win every battle.
Man. It's like how much they want me to do? I can only do so much, EA. I'm trying. Y'all just keep screwing me over.
They snap it to Fields. Man open, here is Jones.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides.
I got 8 seconds. I'm pretty sure they can run to the end zone in 8 seconds, I think.
And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense.
What are you doing? Get back over here. Stop trying to cheat over there. Quit trying to cheat.
On 2nd down, here's Fields.
Come on!
Been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half,
that drop hurt, man.
Unit onto the field. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will get the disadvantage now.
Yeah. I hear you, Solar.
Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
That's the thing about like a good team in Madden and a wicked team in Madden is the 50-50. It's who's going to win the 50-50 chances. That's the difference. And right now, it's not my favorite right now.
Ready. Rig alert.
I'm only worried about 11. That's all I'm worried about. I don't care about anybody else.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Yeah, you can have that. I don't care. You're not going anywhere.
Finding space at the 40. Space here.
You're not going nowhere.
They'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Fields. Wide open receiver complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Second down and goal. Fields. Touchdown, Bears. Kari Blossomgame.
That linebacker had to make a crazy play to get out there. If he got out there and they cheated me, I'd be mad as hell.
So a strong drive here to lead off.
He had to be like Superman to fly out there that fast from where he was standing.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we have put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Come on! Y'all pick up, deflect the passes for once.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Hurts.
Let's go.
And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Partner, we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did. We see the end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. What a play there by Fletcher Cox to get in and knock him down behind the line.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On 2nd and 12, Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Okay, linebackers breaking tackles.
And it's
All right, come on, defense.
Return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders.
It's a nice play. It's a pistol, ain't it? Pistol's got some good runs.
Will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch it. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Fields now to throw. This one swung out to Montgomery. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And some room to run now. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On first down, it's Fields. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Fields throwing again. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney from 17 yards out. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Santos with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
They're going to try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 46.
Go! Let's go!
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Bears are right back.
I know that post was coming back. I knew that post was coming back.
There in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
All eyes on Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A handoff for Herbert. And some room to work. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And
that's intercepted
good play
again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. The 20, 10, 5, and he takes
good play,
this
good play.
one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this is caught out in the left flag.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15... the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base. He's going to let it fly. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here's Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing.
All right, man, good game.
But now this
Yeah, the computer just made a good play.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory
Just made a good play
Philadelphia. And you've got
on that pick.
CD, it was the defense.
Plus, they're not going to show it.
Of
course.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers,
That's an 80-yard play. They can't replay that one.
spoils the victory, don't you? It's
I could have won that game. I jacked up at the end.
That's almost unheard of.
Good game, though. Try to go comeback. Man, Fields was jacking me up that first half, man, with the crazy throws. But I still fought back, though. Just, that's on me. That wasn't on Fields that time. That was on me. Damn it. The only other option on that play is a slant on the back end. I didn't look at the slant. Once that guy rolled down, the only thing I can do is either keep the ball or look for the slant, or just keep it and run. That slot corner just made a good play. What do I want to do? Make a night game, do a night game or something. There we go. What do you think they're gonna do? Let's try medium first. What up? What up?
The
Say
NFL
what up?
on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown.
Oh, we just played. Oh, damn. All right.
We've got a good matchup on
He said parts. All right. I didn't even look at the name. All right. We're on to them. That's crazy. It matched us right back. All right, that's cool. Hopefully, I'll make as many mistakes as I made last game.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance.
You got the Bengals too, so I got to worry about Jamar Chase.
From a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is
Dang, I wonder. I got paused again. That stupid thing. I forgot to change it. They got my punter as my kicker. Just change it real fast. I'll be right back. I don't know why you do that, but. All right, I'm ready.
He's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go, Bengals! Here we go.
Quickly to the air is Burrow.
Damn, look at the amount of time he got to throw the ball. Jesus. Come on, line. I need a pass rush. Somebody, get back there.
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Let's go.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
It's crazy. Byron Pringle just got placed on IR. Like, how am I supposed to play offense now? It's like, that's crazy.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. After the pick six, here's Burrow again. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, that's good decision making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't third down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Fields on 1st down. Looking downfield for Jones. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Man, my guy cannot beat nobody.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender.
He can't beat
Trail the
nobody.
Receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Or
And that is
you give him that right
incomplete.
there.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. One taken in by T. Higgins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. They'll run. This is Khalil Herbert. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. They'll go again with Herbert. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Montgomery running right. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. To throw is Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Montgomery. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Yeah.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
It's rocky.
Give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, And he finishes that one off for a loss.
On second and goal.
Ah, come on, line! I had a touchdown! Oh my God, these guys, man.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Second goal, last thing you need to do
Come
is
on, man.
take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Here's Fields.
This freaking line is ridiculous. Hey, man, I'm trying best I can. My line is my line. My guys cannot even run 10 yards without somebody being in the backfield. And the thing is, he's not blitzing. If he was blitzing, I would be like, there's no blitz. It's just four-man rush. Crazy.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception.
All right, that's what's up. Good D, good stop.
Yeah, they're in control.
I had a guy open. I saw him in the sidelines, but you know, what it is.
Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Hey, Ryan, man, I hear you, man. There's like some tweaks that needs to be made in it, though, but for the most part, yeah, I hear you. How do I want to play this? Because I know they're not close to the line of scrimmage. Let's see.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
I got to make tackles, man. Come on, Brisker.
Walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one told me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this two shall pass, this two shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Again, it's Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 11. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow.
Let's go! Oh, come on. Y'all got to play those, man. Come on. Come down on those. I can't freaking be everywhere.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
3rd and 2, now Burrow.
Go! User, baby! Ha ha!
And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That
all my picks is user picks. No, the computer hasn't done anything yet.
Interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy.
Oh, this old Madden vibes? Yeah, man. That's the thing. If you're playing a really good opponent that plays like regular football, yeah, it's fun. If you play a game where it's man defense all game, it's going to be like boring as hell.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock Precious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Now a first down throw, Fields. His pass on target, Velus Jones with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, Fields. He's got a man here. It's Montgomery. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Fields throwing again. Flushed out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Touchdown! Byron Pringle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears will extend their lead here just before halftime. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. From his end zone, Wilson. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, let's see. What are we getting this quarter?
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Montgomery on the counter. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Fields throw complete here to Kmet. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Again, Fields. And again, back to Kmet. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 24-yard line. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. On 1st down, it's Fields. Man open, here is Jones. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure.
Yeah, I hear you, Ryan.
What hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st.
I hear you, man.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling?
Oh, what are you doing? Why are you picking off 3-3? Take like you don't see the ball. Come on, dude.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 10 now. Burrow going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bears are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand,
Hey, Solar, it's kind of like
guys to come off the bench and get a chance.
if the game allows it, you know. The last game, it was a fairly played game. It's just a game. It was a game of 50-50. He won the 50-50 chances. I lost it. I lost the game. So it was simple.
On 1st down.
All I could do is just hope I win the next battles. That's all.
Now Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, not
just
quite
a game
enough,
of
and they'll be
50-50.
left now with 3rd and 1.
It's painful losses, but you got to eat them.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Fields. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some 1st downs, just as good as running the football. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away.
50-50 chances. I know. That was my pain last game.
To throw is Fields.
That was my pain last game.
Down he goes.
I was losing them.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. From his end zone, Wilson. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
11 MT, paint. 11 MT, 11, 11, 11.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
Oh, no wonder he was celebrating. I'm like, what are you celebrating for? Okay, that's why.
Led him a little too far.
He didn't catch it in bounds.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
11.
On third down, Burrow. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
11. 12.
Here we go. It's Burrow on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
All right, make a game. No? Oh, all right.
And they turn it over.
Yeah, I will.
They show run with 3 tight ends
Yeah.
here on first down. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And good space to operate there as he takes this.
I don't mean to laugh, but he got pissed on that game because if you guys just come into the stream, if you go back to the beginning of the stream, I played him before this game. He was with the Eagles. And in that game, I was the one doing all the screaming because the 50-50 chances in the game, he was winning most of them. I was having like bad throws. Just everything was not going, nothing was going my way. So I had to fight back into that game. And at the end, I messed up. And I threw a pick and he sealed the win. This game, because I know how he played last game, the player I was not afraid of this game was number 11 for the Eagles. He had a 98 speed guy for the Eagles. And what he was doing was every single play, he would just put him on a streak. So I had to worry about him like kind of like playing Hill all game. So because I was worried about him all game, he can run the ball, he could throw short passes, he could basically run his offense. Now he has Jamal Chase that's not as fast, but he's good, but he's not as fast. So I'm not scared of over the top stuff anymore. So if you try to bomb me, this stuff's getting knocked down, he's getting picked, he's getting overthrows. So I could play my defense. And now he's the one doing all the screaming. He's cursing at the game. Like he's literally going off. And I'm trying not to talk shit or whatever. I'm just trying to say, hey, 50-50 chances, man. It's a different game this time. So that little adjustment, now worried about 11 from the Eagles, changed this game because I wasn't afraid of over the top shots anymore. So you can see the struggle became. He just had a lot of struggles on offense because he couldn't basically have that. It was almost like a cheat sheet in a way. Like no matter how much coverage I put on that guy, he just blew him out. He had 2 touchdowns of just streaks last game. No, he didn't have that this time, so it's a different dynamic this game. It's like I want to play another game, but I have to go do something. It's like, I gotta. It's just like I'm, because my son is going to school tomorrow, then I gotta get him ready. So I don't want to end it, but I have to because I got some responsibilities I gotta take care of. But it was nonetheless, it was 2 good games. Kind of weird showing adjustments, like like you can't watch every game and whoever, like no matter whoever is streaming, and just assume that they're bad because of whatever's going on in that particular game. Stuff just could not be going well that game. That's just how football is. And then you have games like the last game where it seems like I was doing all the right things. Nothing changed from from a user perspective. It's still the same person playing. It's just the dynamic of the game. Things change. So that's why I like making those short videos because in those I can tell you the storyline within a short video as opposed to a stream. If you're watching it, you almost can't see like the back and forth that's going on within the game because I can't get onto it because I got to concentrate. You know what I mean? So like the short videos allow me to break down a specific game and say, hey, this is what was going on in that game. Just like the Eagles and this last game, the difference is one receiver was the difference. If I could find a way to stop that 98 guy speed without having to push out coverage, then it changes the way I play defense. But because I needed to worry about one guy the whole game, it changed the whole dynamic of that last game, the first game. So, well, just 2 good games. If you come into it, you can like go check both of them out and see how they played out. And until next time, fellas, as usual, I'll holla at you dudes later. All right, 1.